Oh yes, old school style. Once again, it is I, your host, POGOKERO, with yet another amazing, exciting episode of of Pirate Broadcast. Yeah, this is different. This is a different time. This is a different time. Look at the light. Look at the light. It's all like. Okay. But enough of that, right? All right. So check it. So I'm checking the stream. I think everything is going all right. But all right, yeah. So here I am with my stream health. I should be watching that one. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm here. I am in my farm. I'm starting to build the second level of the storage system because we gotta be putting mines up. Look at that cat. We're gonna be putting the mining stuff up here. Let me turn this down a little bit. I mean, it's all cool and all, but all right. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. What we? You mean me? Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna probably build up the next item sorter going that way, and then shoot across this way, and build that way, and then go up to the next level if we need more, or just come down because it's got to come down sometime to like a central place so we can deal with it. But I kind of want to make this section right here go all the way up in light. It'll be cool, but we need a bunch of beacons for that, and like that's gonna be hard. Anyways, what really brings me here when we go to sleep are two things. First, in the game, I need to get string. And then after that, what I need to do is I need to get not string. Well, it's string. I just need to get string. So what I need to do is go someplace where I can get this string. And which is not here. I cannot get string here. So I'm going to go on a boat. I'm going to head over to the desert place over here. And I'm going to wait until nighttime. Because that's when monsters come out. And some of those monsters will be spiders, which I can kill to take their string. So, and in the daytime, while I'm waiting for the nighttime to come, I can show you some news about what's going on in the world, because my goodness, there's some crazy stuff going on. Like, have you been paying attention to the hearings, the Senate hearings? To confirm the new Supreme Court Justice Barrett, Amy Barrett. Like, hold on, let me go up high real quick. Let me get up high. That's pretty good. All right, we'll start from here. Okay, there are several things I need to show you. Several. Let me pull them up. Barrett. I gotta show you why Barrett is bad. Does this work? It does work. All right. Check it out. I'm gonna zoom in. Let me expand and zoom in. So, Amy Coney Barrett today refused to say if climate change is real, because it is real. Refused to say if voter suppression still exists, because it does. And refused to say if mail ballots are essential in a pandemic, and they are. And she refused to acknowledge the existence of systemic racism because it's really there. So why is this important? Because this tells everybody what her views are and how she's going to rule in the future. I can say this because if she had, all she had to do, all of these things are real. It's not a political thing. Like, climate change is real according to the science. If you trust scientists, the vast majority of scientists say climate change is real. That's not controversial. That's the way it is. Okay. Voter suppression is absolutely real. It really exists. Ask social scientists. Look at the data yourself. It's absolutely real. That was the whole reason why we had the Voting Rights Act, is because of voter suppression. And the moment the Voter Rights Act was struck down by John Roberts of the Supreme Court, the moment that was struck down, all the Confederate states reenacted all of their voter suppression technology, their tactics, all of their voter suppression tactics again. So of course it's real, because then we could look at the voting rolls and see that it had a measurable effect in suppressing the vote of minorities, like it was intended to do. So if we fancy ourselves a democracy, we can't be doing this stuff. But yet here are the Republicans doing exactly that. And here is this future judge to sit on the Supreme Court refusing to acknowledge the existence of systemic racism. That tells us she is exactly like all of the other guys all the other conservatives. She doesn't have to say, like, by not answering, she has answered, is what I'm saying. So she's a bad judge. But the real reason why she's on the Supreme Court, or why Trump wants her on the Supreme Court, is because he wants to push the election to the Supreme Court. He knows he will lose any other way, and he gamed it out already. If he leaves it up to the voters, they're gonna kick him out big time. So he can't leave it up to the voters. He won't. He can't, because that means he believes in democracy, and he doesn't. Like I'm not making this up. Dude is fully committed to holding on to power by any means necessary. So, oh man, do I even have that up? No, I was all on this other stuff going. I've got like ridiculous stuff. I like this music. Can you hear it? Let me turn it louder. All right, what do we got here? Man, I don't have it up. I didn't think I would go in this direction. That I have to reiterate that Trump is anti-democratic democracy. But all right, anyways, Trump is a wannabe dictator, and he wants to wield power like Putin wields power. He wants to be a dictator, and his judge is up there for the sole purpose of providing the ninth vote to overthrow the election, because Trump fully intends to overthrow the election. Let's see. Dude, I went in a direction I didn't intend to, and now I don't have any of my slides for that. That was like what I talked about a couple episodes ago. So anyways, so we know that's what she's about, but we can also see all these other terrible things that this Barrett is about. Like, for example, to show that she's different from her predecessors. When her predecessors went through the confirmation process, they answered these questions. But Judge Barrett is special. She's special. She doesn't have to answer it.
Loving involved interracial marriage, and Griswold involves a ban on contraception, criminal ban on the use of contraceptives, which in turn also involves Eisenstadt v. Baird. These are fundamental cases, and I'm asking your legal position. I want you to keep in mind how many people are listening and watching because they may take a message from what you say. They may see what you say and be deterred from using contraceptives, or may feel the fear that it could be banned.
Well, Senator Blumenthal, the position that I've taken is whether a question is easy or hard, that I can't offer an answer to it. And I would be surprised if people were afraid that birth control was about to be criminalized, because I said to Senator Coons—
You may be surprised, but Chief Justice Roberts said, quote, "I agree with the Griswold Court's conclusion that marital privacy extends to contraception. Justice Kennedy, if a hypothetical case were to be imagined that better fits within the privacy that I believe the Constitution protects, I couldn't think of a hypothetical better than Griswold." At his hearing, Justice Thomas said, "I believe the approach that Justice Harlan took in Poe v. Ullman and reaffirmed again in Griswold in determining the right to privacy was the appropriate way to go." And he reaffirmed Eisenstadt v. Baird. I'm stunned that you're not willing to say an unequivocal yes, it was correctly decided, I would have been in the majority.
Okay, oop. Oh, it's dark time, so I have to not play anything. I'm gonna go monster hunting right now. But and this is my base. But yeah, so all her predecessors answered the question and said that the Griswold case was precedent, it was settled law, and she wouldn't say that. She wouldn't even talk about it, even though it's already been answered by all these other people. And the right to contraceptives is under attack. That's another tell that she gave up. By her insinuating that the right to contraceptives is not under attack, she's tipped her hand that she's a conservative, because it is under attack. It's under, like, all the time. They're trying to, conservatives all over the country are using various methods to restrict and ultimately, like, rescind the ability to use for women to use contraceptives. Right? Because for Nazis, for fascists, for Confederates, for white supremacists, women are not human beings. They are vessels to bring forth more white males. That is their purpose, to be vessels for procreation. Men, they can do whatever they want, right? Because, but women have to abide by a code because they are vessels. And their purpose is to serve, serve white supremacy by making more white babies. And so women are never equal under white supremacy, under fascism. Women are never equal to men. Never. It's patriarchy. And contraceptives the fight over contraceptives is real. It's continual, and it ought to be settled law, but for some reason it's not. And the fact that Republicans keep challenging she says is a reason is a reason to say string. Look out, look out. All right, string. I need string to make scaffolding to make the gold farm. Like, isn't that ridiculous? And I can't make a farm for string without a spawner, a zombie or a spider spawner, which I don't have. Ooh, I'm starving. So yeah. All her schooling, everything points to her being part of this white supremacy cult, and that's what it is. It's a cult. Patriarchy is a cult. Well, see, it's all tied together. Patriarchy is fascism, and and like all the other like negative sexual stereotypes. Well, I wouldn't say all of them, right? Because so I would have thought that, oh yeah, it's patriarchy, dude. What's that? Who's that? Oh god, who's that? A mob of baby zombies. What? Are you serious? Look at this. I'm gonna die. I gotta get out of here. Holy crap, these... Okay. Fuck. Baby villager zombie. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was awful. That totally took me out of my train of thought. Oh, the music. Let's get the music going. Mob of zombies. Mob of skeletons. Mob of zombies. I'm looking for spiders. I want the spiders. Enderman must die. Close battle, Enderman, but I prevail. Okay. So we're talking about how this judge is bad on super lots of levels. She's bad for women, and that's bad, and that's like bad for half of humanity. Like it's ridiculous. Like, how can you do that? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. These monsters are really smart on Java. That's all I got to say. Oh, wow, that's a long fall. Hey, check that out. That's cool. Looking for those spiders. Oh, the dawn is coming. No more spiders. It's another Enderman. Hey, Enderman. Oh, there's a spider over there too. Come on, let's go, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Take on your zombie buddy too. All right, no, I want the spider that I saw over here. That's now gone. And there's a skeleton that wants to shoot me. Sorry guys, had to be a gamer there for a bit. Had to gamer up. Ooh, hey. That was funny. Oh, he's still alive. Or is he? What? What? Who what? Alright. Well, it's daytime now. The day has come. Let us return back to our lesson here. So, you know how the Trump administration took kids away from their parents on purpose, not because they had to, but because they wanted to be jerks. The Trump administration wanted to be jerks, so they took kids away from their parents and then deported the parents and then gave the kids to foster homes. So here, let's hear what Judge Amy has to say about that.
Just a simple question that I hope you'll feel comfortable asking. It's just what I think is an obvious answer again. But do you think it's wrong to separate children from their parents to deter immigrants from coming to the United States?
Well, Senator Booker, that's been a matter of policy debate, and obviously that's a matter of hot political debate in which I can't express a view or be drawn into as a judge.
So I respect that a lot, but I think the underlying question is actually not hotly debated. And
So
maybe I'll ask it one more time. Do you think it's wrong?
Listen very carefully. Do you think it is wrong?
Do you think it's wrong to separate a child?
To separate a child
from their parent?
From their parent, do you think it is wrong to separate a child from their parent?
Not for the safety of the child or parent, but to...
Not for their safety.
Send a message.
But to send a message.
As a human being, do you believe that that's wrong?
Do you believe it is wrong to separate children from their parents, not because of their safety, but to send a message? Do you think it's wrong? I mean, it's not a question of law. It's not a question of a pending case. It's not a question of a particular religion. It's just asking, do you think it is wrong to separate children from their parents to send a message. Not for their safety, but to send a message. Because that's what the Trump administration did.
Well, Senator, I think you're trying to engage me on the administration's border separation policies. And
Do you think it is wrong to separate children from their parents, not for their safety, but to send a message? Do you think it is wrong to separate children from their parents? Do you think it is wrong? Is it wrong?
And I can't express a view on that, so
She can't express a view. She can't say if it's wrong. So, if hypothetically speaking, if a bunch of hardcore chauvinists, Proud Boys, a bunch of Proud Boys, take her children away from her and say, we're sending a message, Ms. Judge Barrett. We're sending you a message. The message is, we don't want you to be a Supreme Court justice. We want you to withdraw. And Judge Barrett couldn't say if it was, oh, is it wrong that they took my children away from me to get me to not be a... She couldn't say. She doesn't know. Maybe it might be bad for, or maybe it might be wrong for them to take Judge Barrett's children. Maybe it's not wrong. Maybe it's totally fine. Maybe it's okay for terrorists to take her children away from her, to send her a message. Maybe she's okay with that. Like, hey, they're just sending a message. Go ahead, take my children away. I don't need to see them. You're telling me something, and that's helping me understand. Thank you. That's. Do you see the absurdity of this woman? Not of this woman, of this judge. Do you see the absurdity? Barrett fails. Amy, okay, yeah, so she refused. Yeah, I did that one already. I already did that one. You already did that one. This one. Let me expand this one. Let me hide me. I don't like that. I have to hide myself. You know what? Instead of hiding me, I'm going to open it in another program. So I don't have to hide me. I can adjust it the way I want. Like that. And then go like this. Oh, no. Well, here. Like I said, by refusing to answer these questions, Barrett has already told us everything we need to know. She won't recuse herself because she doesn't think voter intimidation is illegal, and she won't commit to asking the president to peacefully transfer power. She's already decided to crush the ACA and Roe v. Wade should she get a chance. Let me adjust this. Barrett is here to do a job. That job is not to be an impartial arbiter of cases and controversies. That job is to help Trump and the Republican Party push forward their anti-democratic agenda through the courts. And she has admitted to all of it, right out in the open, to those who are listening closely. I don't know why I called it that, but I did. Okay. So when she was talking about her kids, look at the way she talked about her kids. Jesse and I are parents to 7 wonderful children. Emma's a sophomore in college. She just might follow her parents into a career in the law. Vivian came to us from Haiti. When she arrived, she was so weak that we were told she might never walk or talk normally. She now deadlifts as much as the male athletes at our gym, and I assure you that she has no trouble talking. Tess is 16, and while she shares her parents' love for the liberal arts, she also has a math gene and seems to have skipped her parents' generation. John Peters joined us shortly after the devastating earthquake in Haiti, and Jesse, who brought him home, still describes the shock on JP's face when he got off the plane in wintertime in Chicago. Once that shock wore off, JP assumed the happy-go-lucky attitude that is still in his signature trait. Liam is smart, strong, and kind, and to our delight, he loves watching movies with mom and dad. 10-year-old Juliet is already pursuing her goal of becoming an author by writing multiple essays and short stories, including one she recently submitted for publication. And our youngest, Benjamin, who has Down syndrome, is the unanimous favorite of the family. Okay, let's analyze this passage. Man, I'm awful, but hey, that's the way it is, right? Information warfare. That's the way it is in information warfare. Let's analyze this piece of information she gave us. So I'm contending that a lot of conservatives use their minority children as a shield, as a fig leaf, to hide their racism and bigotry. I am convinced of it because I've seen it time and time again. And you can see though, like it's sort of like having the black friend. It excuses them by saying, "Oh, I have a black friend." You know, like I can't be racist. I have a black friend. I can't be racist. I have black children. I adopted black children. But look at the way she talks about her children. You can tell which children are her biological children, and which children are her adopted children, minority children, by the way she talks about them. She praises the intellectual capacity of her children, and she talks about the trauma and then the physical prowess of her adopted children. So check it out. So Emma is her child, and she's going into a career in law, so she's smart. Vivian is adopted child, right? So she was weak. And now she's strong, like deadlifts, like a man. And Tess is their child, so intellectual, liberal arts, and math, right? John Peter is adopted. Jesse is adopted. And their deal is trauma. Got off the plane in wintertime. And the only thing they have for him is happy-go-lucky attitude. So I don't know about Liam. He's smart, strong kind. So Liam sounds like he's their kid, their biological kid. So Juliet is intellectual. That's their kid. Except their youngest, Benjamin, who has Down syndrome, and like the only thing about him is he's the favorite of the family. Nothing else. It's like a pet. You see what I mean? Like it's a big virtual signaling. Oh, it's nighttime. I gotta go. It's nighttime. All right, switch out. Back to the game. Here's the music. Is the sound up even in the game? Options. Yeah. Maybe I should have subtitles. Oh, you can't read it because I'm covering him. Die! I should have brought like a shield. It's another Enderman. I see you, Enderman! Come at me, bro. You fell in the water, haha. got you now. I got you. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my armor's about to break. That's funny. I see spiders. Ooh. What? Get the spider real quick. Whoa, zombies everywhere. Skeletons everywhere. Man, this is... Where's the dawn? Oh, shit. Alright, I'm surrounded. Yeah, that's the party. That's the party. All right. No problem, no problem. I want that spider. I keep missing. I gotta aim better here. Ow. I'm getting string the hardest way possible. Like, but it's like the only way to do it. I don't know any other better way to do it. I guess I can make it like a mob farm with spiders, but how do you flush the spiders down in the mob farm then? I guess I can make it. Okay, I know how to do it. I just have to like line it with, line the walls with magma blocks. Because they can't climb on magma cubes. But then, like, man, I need to save all my magma cubes to make the gold farm. Oh, babies. Ha ha ha. Oh wait, baby can swim. Okay. Yeah, how is this for like hot and cold? Man, you got like these... You got these nights of schoolwork, and then these days of schoolwork, and then nights of terror. Oh shit, that hurt. Dude, I need to make a shield. I really need a shield. It would help with the blasts too. That's a big hole. I gotta watch out. All right, establish a presence. I don't have any shield there. Oh, I have a shield, dude. Why didn't I use the one I have? What do we got? What do we got? See, now I'm all ready. Dude, I should have had the shield up way sooner. Oops. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Great. No, I died! Holy shit! Oh, that's awful. That's awful. I have to go get all my stuff, and I don't even know where it is. Oh, that's lame. That's awful. Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm gonna go do is go get my stuff again. Shit. Dude, that's dumb. I have to go look for my stuff. Oh man, that I can't talk about all this great stuff I want to talk about now because I have to go like play Minecraft for real. Sword. Helmet. It won't. It probably won't. Yeah. I'm bumming. Here I thought I was a gamer. I thought you were a gamer. This is crazy. This is wild. All right, there's my boat, but I don't even know where I am. No idea where my stuff could be. Oh man. Now I'm kind of bumming. I was all hyped about everything and now I'm not hyped at all. Oh, there's my stuff. All right. Oh, my leg's broke. I think I lost my leggings. And that's alright. I mean, what my legs doing anyways? How much string do I have? 40, I almost have a stack. Alright. And potatoes. Okay. Yeah, I really did blow up my legs. I don't have any more leg armor. Just the iron stuff I brought. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Oh, string. Have my bow, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, let me get back to the presentation. Where was I at? Where's the sun at? I need to watch the sun. Okay. The other thing I want to talk about. I don't even know where I was. Oh yeah, Barrett. I was talking about Barrett's kids and why she's like how we know. So check it out. Anyone notice how Amy Coney Barrett spoke of her biological kids in terms of their intellectual prowess and spoke of her adopted kids about their trauma history? Now, this is a prime example of implicit bias, unconscious racism. This is an example of white saviorism. Microaggressions have major repercussions. This matters. Crime Stop means the faculty of stopping short, as though by instinct, at the threshold of any dangerous thought. It includes the power of not grasping analogies, of failing to perceive logical errors, and of being bored or repelled by any trains of thought which is capable of leading in a heretical direction. Crime Stop, in short, means protective stupidity. George Orwell. As virus spreads, reports of Trump's administration's private briefings fueled sell-off. So Donald Trump sold off he told his investor buddies that it was going to be bad, but he told all of us, oh yeah, no problem, carry on, things will be fine, don't worry. Here's how Donald is running out the clock. So the DC sets a new round of en banc oral arguments and the McGahn subpoena case for next February, about a year after the final acquittal vote in Trump's Senate impeachment trial, and about a month after either his own second inaugural or his successor's first. So what this is saying is Don McGahn is Donald Trump's presidential lawyer. And the Democrats issued a subpoena to compel Don McGahn to testify before Congress to ask him if Donald Trump asked him to do any crimes, which we know he did. We know he did that. But Don McGahn refused to testify and said that Congress doesn't have the authority to compel him to speak. And everyone said if you bring it to the courts, Donald Trump is just gonna drag it out forever. And that's why it's such a big deal that they're doing it. You really have to get him through the House power of inherent contempt. That's the only power the House has. But Nancy Pelosi refused to use it. She refused to use the power of inherent contempt to compel testimony before Congress. She instead went to the courts. That's exactly where Donald Trump wanted to go, because Donald Trump could then stall forever. And that's what happened. Don McGahn, presidential lawyer, witness to a crime, managed to withhold a subpoena until after it doesn't matter anymore. Until after Donald Trump is not president anymore, or if he is president, where he can cover it up and it's not a big deal anyways. If Donald Trump is still in power after January, we're in a full-blown coup. So here's the next thing that you have to remember. After November 3rd, no matter what happens, no matter if Biden wins, or if Trump wins, no matter what, Americans need to be out in the streets and make themselves known that we are not going to be messing with the electoral system. If we are going by what the votes say, and the Supreme Court is not going to overrule and impose their own ruling as to what's going on. Power comes from the people. So on November 3rd, that night, everyone needs to be out in the streets. Everybody on the streets. You don't have to do anything. Just be there in the streets to let and be known. Everybody. Because Donald Trump is trying to take over the country, and the Republicans are trying to take over the country. So in one day, SOTUS let Trump stop the census count. That's a big deal because the census is what we use to draw the lines and allocate the representatives. Okay, number 2, SOTUS declined the annulments case. In other words, there's a chunk of the Constitution that the Supreme Court said, oh, it doesn't matter anymore. All right. The Fifth Circuit Court let Texas limit voting drop boxes to 1 per county. That is a massive bonus for Republicans because the Dem counties are the ones that have millions of people in it. And 1 drop box for 1 million people is a bad idea. But Republicans are fascists. And then the Senate rushes to confirm this Barrett judge who is unqualified and intensely conservative and political. And she's bad for the country. She's bad. I need water. But it's nighttime. It's nighttime. It's time to go hunting again. Time to go hunting. Looking for string. I want a stack of string so I can make a couple stacks of what are those? Scaffolding. You always want to get more than what you actually need because there's going to be wastage. Babies. Here, take an arrow to the head, baby. I want that spider. Come to me, spider. Alright. Alright! So Amy Barrett is bad for democracy. And, well, white supremacists are bad for democracy, dude. And that's what we're under right now. I don't think I think a lot of people are starting to understand and starting to come to understand it. But the United States is in a kind of war with the reincarnation of the Confederacy, embodied in the Republican Party. I hope the stuff didn't go down there. Ooh, hey, watch out, buddy. That's a big drop. You might fall down and not come back up. You gotta stay up here where I can get your loot. I wanna loot you up. Hey, you didn't die. Alright. Spider, there he is. This music is bomb. DJ Cheese. That's who it is. In Kyoto. Or Nara. Well, kind of in between Kyoto and Nara, Japan. At least last I heard, right? I don't know where he is now. Let's go kill that Enderman. What are you doing in our world, Enderman? You can't be here. This is our world. You cannot have it. You are gonna get owned. And you get the spider too. You too, spider, you're owned. Man, what a great like country. What a great setup we have. I really don't want to like have to like tear it all down and build again. Like, this is pretty cool if we just take control of it. It's really strong if we just take control of it. I think the police have got to be like eliminated. Like, everyone fired, everybody's out, everybody. But maybe not all at once, because if you look at what happened in Iraq, when the United States invaded Iraq, that's what they did. They purged all the armed forces, all the police of all the Baathists, all the people who were working for Saddam Hussein. But when they did that, there was nobody left to, no more police. So like, they had to work something out. Like, you can't just like do it all at once. There's got to be like a sorting mechanism or something, a reform. But I don't know if you can reform it. I guess if you try real hard, you could, if you had the right will. And I think that's what we've been lacking, is the political will. A lot of... Oh yeah. Dude, people don't know what they're missing out. This music is great. Why aren't you watching, guys? Aren't I interesting to listen to? Maybe it's not so much fun watching me like kill spiders in Minecraft, wandering the desert at night. Who thought this was a good idea, Pogokero, to wander the desert at night? I mean, for real. Who does that? What are you looking for? Not skeletons. Hey, Enderman. I missed. Close. How many, yeah, I've got almost enough, almost a stack. Close enough for me, I think. Maybe one more spider will do it. Ow. Holy shit, that fucking hurt. Yeah, but you guys are, like, no fun. Get away from me. For real, you guys are no fun. And they're everywhere too, man. Look at this. One more spider, that's all I want. Got a mob of zombies over there. We're not heading in that direction. I feel compelled to find... Oh, there's the last spider. Dude, so many guys I have to kill for that last spider. There it is, got it. Potato. Ow. Holy shit, that hurts. I gotta get blast protection. That stuff murders you. Creepers murder you, man. My arm is about to break too. All right. Going home. Forget you guys. Wow, that was wild. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour. I've probably got a half hour more of content to go. Let me get home and make my string, and then I will wax intellectual again. There it is. All right. So now I have a stack of string that will get me what I need. Animals. Random junk equipment. Well, it's not junk, but okay, is that everything? Yeah. Working this out. Sorry. Okay, well, that's, good enough. Come on, you don't need to be perfect right now. Look at me, I can't stop. I'm like, oh no, I must put everything away in its proper place. Two stacks of ender pearls. Okay, wood, fire. I got too many arrows, but whatever. That's good. I can retire to my vantage point. Okay. Pretty nice. All right, what else do I got here? GOP court packing. Number of appellate judges confirmed by the U.S. Senate 2007, 2010, and 2015, 2018. So, in other words, this shows you the last years of President Bush's term, W. Bush's term, and the first 2 years of Obama's term. Then the last 2 years of Obama's term and the first 2 years of Trump's term. So when this happened, the Democrats controlled Congress. When this happened, Republicans controlled. Oh wait, you can't see me. I'm in the way. Let me camera. Okay, when this happened, now you can't see it. When this happened, the Republicans are in power. This is Democrats controlling Congress, and this is Republicans controlling Congress. So when the Democrats were in power, W. Bush got 10 judges in. And then when Obama was in power, Obama got 16 judges in. So the Democrats gave Obama, a few more judges, but they still let George Bush get in like a good number, like 2/3. 2/3 the number of these ones. Right? The number here is 2/3. For every 3 judges that Obama got, Bush got 1 judge. Or 2. So for 3-2, for every 3 that Obama got, Bush got 2. Now, when you look over here to when Republicans controlled Congress, they did court packing. Let me turn this down. They did court packing. So the way you see this is that Obama only got 2 judges in his last 2 terms, but Trump got 30. So that ratio is what, 15-1? For every 15 judges that Trump got, Obama got 1. So the Republicans are packing the court with their side. But when the Democrats had power, the ratio was 3-2. For every 3 that Obama got, Bush got 2. 15-1, 3-2. Who's packing the courts? The Republicans. So we know Republicans are packing the courts. Republicans also changed the size of the Supreme Court under McConnell. When Justice Scalia died, McConnell changed the Supreme Court to 8 justices, so Obama couldn't appoint a new one. And then when Trump came into power, McConnell changed the number of Supreme Court justices again back up to 9, so that Trump could get a judge in there. So the Republicans have already packed the court. They've already changed the number of Supreme Court justices. Like, it's already been changed. Republicans have already done it. They did it. They broke it. It's broken now. Republicans broke it. But that's okay, right? Because this is their last chance. This is them going all in. I mean, they allied with Russia to overthrow the country, to overthrow the government. Like, that's insane. I mean, like, look what happened. Here's the presidential popular vote. Oh, wait, dude, you didn't see me. All right, so here's the presidential popular vote, right? During the years. So when you look over here to 2016, to this side on the right, so you see here that in 2016, Clinton won by 2.1%, but Trump became president. Clinton won, but Trump became president. Isn't that weird? And then you go over here to 2000. Gore won by 0.5%, but Bush became president. How did that happen? The last 2 Republican presidents both lost the popular vote. Like, how does that happen in democracy? How does that happen in democracy? When the losers of the popular vote take the power, how does that happen in democracy? That doesn't happen. That's wrong. So, and then what other one do you have of that, like that? I don't think anything else. That's close, but that's close. Look at that one. But yeah. What else do I got? Oh, okay. So Kentucky, right? Kentucky is where they killed, the cops murdered Breonna Taylor. Kentucky. So I'm like, and they elect people like Mitch McConnell, who is Confederate. I'm like, well, what does Kentucky look like that white supremacists could hold power? And I checked it out, and it looks like that. White people make up 86% of the population in Kentucky as of 2010. Holy crap! That means even if only half of the white people in Kentucky are racists, like being very, very generous and saying only half of the white people in Kentucky are racist, that means like what, 43% of the people in Kentucky, of the whites in wait. Yeah, if only half of the people in Kentucky are racist, so if they're 86%, and you take half of that, 43% of the people white people in Kentucky are racist. Of the white people in Kentucky are racist, and they're like a huge percentage of the population. So like a massive part of Kentucky are total racists. It's crazy. I don't know. It just boggles my mind. Like it's you can see how it's the birthplace or how the Confederacy lives there. But in Georgia, the government is actively trying to stop black people from voting. And there's the goal. So that's right, Amy Klobuchar, she said something great. I think this will end up in the Supreme Court, and I think it's very important that we have 9 justices. President Donald Trump, September 23rd, 2020. I think I'm counting on them to look at this definitely. President Trump, September 29, 2020. So it's clear that Donald Trump wants Amy Barrett in the Supreme Court to rule for him when he contests the election. That was what I was looking for. So here. I think this will end up in the Supreme Court, and I think it's very important that we have 9 justices. Oh yeah, I just did this one. Why do I have it twice? They say the same thing? Yeah. I have it twice for some reason. So Donald Trump is setting up a coup. Is what it comes down to. All right. That's an hour. I think that's enough. I've got a bunch more here, but I wasted all my time hunting for string. But I made you come with me, so I wasn't alone the entire time. And the future can just skip past it if they're bored by the string gathering. But this will advance this string. Watch, let me show you how profound this string is. You take 64 things of string, and I have all this bamboo. Look at all this bamboo. Look at all this bamboo, and then I'm gonna make scaffolding for days. Look at that. I am prepared now. I am now prepared to make my gold farm. That's enough. That's enough. I can bring enough. Now the problem is the logistics of moving the materials. Like I have to move a ton of stuff, and I'm lazy. I don't need hoppers. I probably need buttons. Do I have buttons? No buttons. Alright, I'm gonna need rail. Just so you get a peek at like what it takes. I have to move all that and all of this up these stairs and then across. Here, in fact, I'm gonna take some right now to get started. Look how ridiculous this is. Oh man. Look how ridiculous this is. Okay, so X number of blocks that way is gonna be it's gonna be a it's gonna be a biome, what's it called? A nether waste biome. And that's where I have to build this at. So I need 64. But I don't want to have to run across this. Because it's scary. And I would get lost. Oh, it works, okay. Did I skip one? I skipped one here. Do you see how it changed? The biome changed? Because I changed biomes. So, yeah, we're coming up on some crazy stuff. I think everyone knows it. And what makes me afraid is that everyone, like a bunch of people, have responded. Where are we? Biome. Warped forest. This gold farm is a lot more involved than it is in Bedrock. On Bedrock, it's easy. On Java, man, this stuff is like insanely difficult. It's taken me so much work to do. I am out of rails. Okay, so I can make a crafting table. And make more rails. Just make more. We are in nether wastes. How far? I need to be in deep though, right? I want to be in deep. In deep. Still in the nether wastes? No, now I'm in the crimson forests. So, nether wastes. Yeah, I went right past it. Look at me. Look at, ah, shit. All right, so here's the end of it. Or here's the start. I mean, right? Okay, wastes, forest. Wastes, forest. Okay, yeah. So waste, forest. force. Wait. Yeah, that's something to watch out for. Well, here, that's about it right here. I'm gonna call it. All right, so I need to make this in the middle of this. All right, I think that's all right. Another waist, another waist, another waist. All waist, all waist. All waist, I think. Alright, it's all waists. Okay, so I should be okay making this. Like, that worries me that this is the end. I don't know how many blocks you need, but I think that's enough. I'm gonna say right here is where I started. It's dark up here, man. I need to bring torches next time. Oh, I have torches. Wow. Wow. Okay, it's coming together, coming together. Believe it or not, it's gonna happen. Okay, what else do I need to put in there? Nothing really. But I'm gonna put these other two boxes here anyways. And this right here. And I'm gonna make some buttons. I should have brought carpet, but oh well. Put a button there. Put a button there. So nothing spawns, hopefully. I should have brought carpet, but okay. Now we need a minecart so I can go home. And I don't have a minecart because I used all my iron to make these rails. Yay! But I can at least see where I'm going now. Forgot. Okay. Oh, hey, the music stopped. Let me get more. No, I think that's good. All right, guys. Well, hey, now you saw what I'm doing here in terms of like the slow, painful process of dragging stuff back up to that new place. That, yeah, a lot of it is just pain. Pain. Like, yeah, you gotta just fill up in magma blocks. And then leave a slot for carpet. There we go. And yeah, that's gonna be the rest of my evening, dragging stuff up here. So all right, I will catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again in the future. Hang in there, America. We got this. All right, POGOKERO out. Peace.